Hi, I'm Dani Bowman. I was diagnosed with autism at 3 years old. I did not speak until age 5, and the professionals told my parents my future was grim. Now, I am 25 years old. I received my Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Animation in 2018. I have always loved animation, and my family used my love of animation to reach me and help me focus on my life and career. This May, I will receive my Master's in Business Administration with a focus on global strategy and leadership because I want to learn how to manage and lead my company that I started 11 years ago with the help of my family. I am the founder and Chief Creative Officer of DaniMation Entertainment, which focuses on entertaining and educating the world with content created by people with autism. I am also the proud U.S. Overseas Ambassador for Anna Kennedy Online. Every April 2nd for Autism Awareness Day, I talk about how we on the autism spectrum can learn to be the best we can. However, because of what's going on in the world today with the coronavirus COVID-19, this time I thought I would address my peers on how am I dealing with this pandemic, how it is affecting me, and my research about it, because personally, when I don't understand something is when I am most afraid of it. But if I do my research and get to know everything about it, then it doesn't seem so scary anymore. For me, personally, it's been strange that all of my social norms have been turned upside down because of this pandemic. It is a major adjustment for all of us, all of our lives. As people with autism, we have been told to make friends, to be social, be friendly, shake hands, look people in the eye, and so many things. But now suddenly, we have to do the opposite. Now we are not supposed to be social in person, and if we see someone, we have to stay at least 6 feet away from each other and isolate ourselves whenever we can. Although this is temporary, it is really strange for all of us with autism to try and readjust. But we can do this! Also, all of my events are postponed or canceled. Heaven knows for how long. And I am really concerned about my family, especially my grandmother. But I am doing my best to stay virus-free for them. So many things have changed for me. Like I am now taking my final MBA semester of university classes online, and I had to quickly learn how to teach free online introduction to animation classes every Wednesday to youth on the autism spectrum, mainly to stay connected and try and help my peers from being isolated. I also stay healthy by exercising as much as I can, by taking walks, doing some online aerobics, eating healthy, and staying in touch with my friends because remember, we are very lucky that we are able to use technology to see our family and friends via the internet. According to my research on COVID-19, I found out that we have always had viruses from the beginning of time. A long time ago, before they were called viruses, they were called different names, like plagues, diseases, and so on and so forth. But in the late 1800s, a Dutch scientist discovered a contagious infection through his experiments with plants and called it a virus, which means poison in Latin. I discovered every living thing can get a virus. Mushrooms get viruses, trees get viruses, jellyfishes get viruses, even viruses get viruses. And so do we. And we have been getting viruses since the very beginning of time. And we have been fighting them and winning. We do learn to defeat them eventually. Reason this virus seems so scary is because it's new to us, and scientists haven't figured out a way to defeat it. But they are working on it, and they will figure out a way just like they always have. Remember, viruses don't have legs or wings to get us. We just have to stay away from them until scientists find the cure. And the best way right now is to stay home. But if you have to leave your house, Don't touch your face. Wear gloves, wear protection masks if you can, which stops you from touching your face, and put on hand sanitizer or wash your hands immediately when you get home, just in case if you happen to pick up a virus on the way. So how can you get a virus? There's many ways when you leave home, by touching a doorknob or other surfaces that an infected person touched before you, or walking by someone that may sneeze or cough and you're not 6 feet away from them. So it's best to stay home. We should not rush to get back to our routine. We have to be brave and strong. I wish this could be quick, but it may not be. There's a lot of infected people with COVID-19 right now, and even more will get sick if we don't obey the rules by not staying home. We are in the war right now with this virus, and we are soldiers against this virus. Whether you are neurotypical, autistic, young, or old, we have a responsibility to stay strong and follow the rules. But remember, this will be over soon. My advice to my peers, I know that some of us don't like change, but try to find ways to stay busy while staying home and help out as much as you can. Get creative at home because I know we all have creative minds. We can do this. If I can do it, so can you.